Good morning, Blazers. Good morning, everyone. I'm glad that you guys are here. I guess this could be afternoon as well. Good morning and good afternoon to you. I am gone today, so I'm going to use this video to tell you what you need to do today, okay? Today's going to be a fairly simple day for you. Not a lot of instruction, no notes, nothing like that. We are going to continue working on the project that I assigned to you on Monday. If you remember, on Monday I assigned to you this virtual color lab. So today we will be working on this virtual color lab. If you click on the virtual color lab tab and you open it up, I don't know how much of my screen, I don't think you can see the whole thing, but you open it up, it's going to bring you to this here. I'm going to not click present, but you get it. You get it. Anyway, the Geology Virtual Color Lab. Remember that this is a presentation project. You're creating a presentation, and I've given you guys what I think is a lot of freedom, leeway in choosing your method. Now, like I said on Monday, I expected that most people would use Google Slides, but if you are using paper or what are some of the others? Wix or Canva or Lucidchart or some other format, video maybe, I'm totally okay with that. What's important is that you make sure you get all of your points. And this presentation here, which is on Schoology, will help you make sure you get all of your points. So, please, well, pay attention here. Okay. Virtual poster. So pretend, remember, you're presenting to a freshman science class. You, as an expert in geology, are presenting to smart students, but they're not experts in geology like you are. So remember that that is who your audience is. If you're using slides, you can use as many as you need. If you're doing another format, disregard this bullet point here. This is important. Big red words. All text on your presentation, whether that be labels on a diagram or bullet points or paragraphs. If it's text and it's on your slides or on your presentation somewhere, it needs to be your own words. Okay? I've been lenient in the past. I'm not going to be lenient here. Make sure that all of the text is in your own words. This means that if you find a really good diagram and it's already labeled and it has the thickness of the layers and it has what it's made out of, you probably shouldn't use that one. Or you should figure out a way to modify that one so that way the text is in your own words, so that way you meet your requirement here, okay? Make sure that the text is in your own words. This slide I'm not going to go over in this video. I've already gone over this. But I do want to come back to this, the rubric. You should definitely be using this as a tool. This is going to help you get all of your points. I'm not grading you based on your artistic ability or your creativeness in your presentation, or even how well together your presentation is, or how well it's put together. I'm going to be grading you on this information, and it's all here. The total number of points you can get is 55. All right. 13 of those points are going to come from your labeled diagram showing the layers of the Earth with these layers here. All right. You've got 21 points, if my math is correct. You can fact check me. I might be wrong here, but I do believe off the top of my head that that was 21 points, and that's 21 points based on these three things: the thickness, the composition, and the additional fact about each layer for the crust, the lithosphere, the asthenosphere, the upper mantle, lower mantle, outer core, and inner core. Make sure you have those three pieces of information for these 7 layers. And this can be included in your diagram. This can be on separate slides if you're doing a slideshow. These can be separate bullet points or however you want to show it. But make sure you get these 3 facts or 3 pieces of information about each layer as well as your diagram. Okay. The next one down here, diagram of the rock cycle. This diagram is worth 10 points. Remember that all of the text, including the labels, need to be in your own words. So if you need to make a brand new diagram or modify an existing diagram, that works for me, okay? And then 2 points each for telling me how each rock is made, and then 5 points for using your class time wisely. In order to get those 5 points, you need to, by the end of your block, whatever block this is, if this is white 1, white 3, or white 5, by the end of your block, you need to share with me what you have. I'm going to be checking timestamps. Share with me something that you've done. You don't have to be done with it yet. We're going to have time to work on this on Friday, but you need to show me some progress has been made, okay? The next slide. This was not here last week, or I'm sorry, this was not here on Monday, last class period. I added more to this to help you. I've added 6 examples of other color labs, but please be aware, big red letters here, be aware that the directions for these past assignments are not the same as the ones that you are following. So the instructions here are different, okay? So don't copy these because they're not asking for the same information, okay? Or they're not showing the information that you necessarily need to follow. This one I showed you in class, the layers of the earth, with a very simple diagram, okay? Clearly that's a very different assignment than what you're doing. Here's one that's closer, layers of the earth and the rock cycle, but again, it's not quite the same. There's a lot of the same information, but it's not the same. Here's another one that I've shown you. These are the 3 that I showed you in class. And then I went back on my back wall and took some pictures of some others that I did not show you before. So you can check these out. These are on the presentation here that I'm showing you. It's on Schoology, okay? So you can use these if you need to. If you have questions, I will do my best to check my email today, but we will have class time on Friday to work on this, and then this assignment is due on Tuesday, February 9th of next week. So if you don't get it done in class, don't stress. You don't need to get it done in class. In fact, you don't even need to get it done today. But you need to make progress. Okay, that's what's important here. If you are done, you finish it early, share it with me, send me a message, submit it on Schoology, but send me a message so I know what you're trying to do. And I'll look it over, and I will make sure. I will look at your presentation, and I will look at this rubric, and I will help you make sure that you get all of your points. All you have to do is ask me, and I'll do it as many times as you want. But you have to ask me. So if you want me to look it over, you want me to check it, just send me an email. Say, hey, Mr. Stockton, I'd like you to look at this. Tell me what I can do to get more points, and I will do that, okay? I'll tell you my thoughts on it before I give you a grade for it. All right? You have all block to do this. If you are gone on Monday, or you need me to go more in depth into explaining the assignment, I'm going to post another video on Schoology. I haven't filmed it yet, but I will post another video on Schoology doing just that. And so if you need more direction, if you need more help, go find that other video on Schoology. Okay? Good luck, guys. Have a great day, and I will see you on Friday.